And driving our Dodgers today is our special guest trespasser, the one and only Will Ferrell. Once again, fans, that's Freddie Freeman with the 2024 World Series trophy and Miguel Rojas with the 2025 World Series trophy. Back to back. Thanks, Will. Thanks, Freddie and Miggy. And now that the World Series trophies are safely in place where they belong, we've raised the banner celebrating the 2025 World Champions. The honors were done by members of the Dodger ownership group.
Moments ago at Dodger Stadium, there he is, Magic Johnson, Lakers legend, who's now part of the Dodgers ownership group, and he connected with Shohei Ohtani for the ceremonial first pitch.
Let's have a great time tonight, shall we?
I'm looking forward to it. Should be a lot of fun.
Still the haze of the pregame ceremony, the banner raise, and Yoshinobu Yamamoto, who threw the final pitch of the World Series, starts with strike one, Oral.
A split finger right away. When he establishes the fastball at the knees, that split is devastating. He leads him off with that.
Impressive hitter, the 32-year-old. Ketel Marte, he swings through that. It's 0-2. Now, Luis, we were talking about before the game.
Part of the field and not pull off that split.
What a celebration for the Dodgers. 1-2, and that's guided by Marte down the right field line and foul. 3-2 again. And a swing and a miss, strike three.
Jason, it was the splitter. And it was a good one because it was a strike for a long time before it dove out of the zone.
Boy, you see that good movement on it, just moving down and away to Marte. Just a tough pitch to stay on.
1-2. In the air down the left field side, and Teoscar Hernandez squeezes. Team is going to kind of do the calculus on their own of when they should, when they shouldn't challenge, when it's worth it, as that's a base hit to right from Perdomo, who had such a breakout year last year for the Diamondbacks, Luis.
So to come back and not just get an out or two outs, but to get two and a third. Oh, look at that jump right there by Perdomo. Wow, that was, I'm not sure if I would have done that with the pitch count that he had right there. I would have let him swing the bats.
Good awareness from Yamamoto. Is that Will Smith doing that for him?
I think that's Yama right there. Yama just felt it.
Yep, there's the spin and the throw to retire the side. Dodgers bat next. Scoreless in the first, and here is the fourth opening day start for Zac Gallen, who has added a runner, a sinker. He calls a runner, Luis, to his arsenal to help with the East-West here. But Shohei Ohtani now official published author, along with being the best baseball player and the most versatile baseball player on the planet, and he launches a pull side single to open the Dodgers offense in 2026.
Boy, he got a knuckle curve there right in the center part of the plate. Look at that swing, just a beautiful swing by Ohtani. This guy is unbelievable, all the things that he can do on the baseball field.
Ohtani at first, 1-1. Opposite way, diving stab by Arenado, and a beautiful play. I mean, that's in large part why you go get a guy who's got double-figure gold gloves over at third.
Even a platinum glove he has over there, and showing some range at his age. Maybe a half a step slower now as a veteran, but still unbelievably soft hands.
2-2. Check swing. Did he? Yes, he did.
Two outs, runner on first. I don't want to walk this guy to have a big inning with Will potentially on deck, so I'm going fastball away right here. See if Freddie can beat me opposite field, and if he does, tip your cap.
And that's where the setup was. It's a ground ball to first. Santana stabs it and hits the covering Gallen to retire the side. So Zac Gallen does try to stay away. He gets the ground ball, and we're scoreless through one.
To try to keep your head above water as much as you can right now.
It's popped up. Back of second into center. A game a couple of years ago at the Rose Bowl. 2-1. lifted by Arenado to second base, and Miguel Rojas to the wiring right at you.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm in the dugout basically. I'm just back, just not getting paid the same.
Just renting. Strike three from Yamamoto, who dotted Santana, a very selective hitter. No score after an inning and a half from lovely Dodger Stadium. First pitch, second base, Ketel Marte. But so early, and this is why somebody like Will Smith, as you're talking about, Clayton, is so important. You have to have an understanding of the zone as a catcher to help your pitcher out as Muncy takes the first walk of the season. 2 strikes from Gallen to Hernandez, and he guides it in the air for center field for Alec Thomas.
This bat has a chance to still be elite.
And he covers a lot of ground out there in center field here at Dodger Stadium.
3-2, that's a nasty slider. Gallen went back-to-back sliders to retire the side. We are scoreless on a lovely night in California.
Enjoy it. I almost started to cry on the mound. Like, I can't do this. So I like immediately got rid of that thought.
This to left field is 2 bases for Jordan Lawler, a leadoff double here in the third for Arizona. On 2-2, Yamamoto. That one stayed up with a curveball, and it's a pop-up to short. Mookie Betts for round number 1. Lawler at second. Tim Tawa is the hitter, and he grounds this to short. Mookie Betts deep in the hole to launch. And back in time over at second base, Jordan Lawler.
I always want to call a split. It's so good. I just want to hit the split button.
He went curveball and right to first base. Freeman gets himself a double play. Curveball in a couple big spots, Kirsch.
That was another great pitch. Just slowed him down out in front. Freddie, being 7 feet tall over there, made a great play. And, that's what he needed. Pitch count down. That's a big 2 outs right there for the Dodgers.
Here at Uniqlo Field at Dodger Stadium was for Miguel Rojas, who swings at the first pitch here and grounds out to first. But the question must be asked now.
Down and away, and he'll chase, but that's really about the only chase place he has.
Oh, that was in the happy zone. It's a fly ball to left all the way to the warning track.
Ball got in on the velo on that one was 100.
I know. That was a quick inning.
Yeah, very quick inning. I barely had the chance to say StatCast powered by Google Cloud on Kirsch's pitches to Ohtani. 5 pitches.
And then throwing the javelin, he makes it look so easy. And I didn't spend a ton of time trying to figure it out, but I did try it. Is that might be a homer right there.
That ball is crushed to right field and out of here. 2-run home run, Geraldo Perdomo, and the Diamondbacks have the first lead at 2-0.
They continue to swing and swing aggressively. They're swinging at over 50% of Yamamoto's pitches. The Dodgers are below 50%, a lot more patient.
There's a swing and a miss, strike 3 on the slider out of the postseason, and the way he was talking, that is motivation certainly for him as Arenado swings through the splitter.
The goal when you're pitching is to throw something as hard as you can and make it move as much as you can, and so he's really dominating both of those factors, and that was impressive. Another first pitch out right there, keeping his pitch count down. It's good.
Fly ball to center, and Pages puts it away on the Santana flyout. But Geraldo Perdomo, one of the breakout stars for the Diamondbacks, gives Arizona a 2-0 lead. Since then, 1 base runner for the Dodgers. Until now, Muncy to right past Ketel Marte.
People did stay away from me, but I think it was just my bubbly demeanor that kept them away.
Here's a tapper. It's Gallen. Tough backhand. He'll snap it onto first and safe. 1-2 again. In the air left field. Way back, and the Dodgers take the lead. season. And then this swing on opening day.
Boy, that knuckle curve just stayed on that inner half. Put a nice swing on it, stayed inside of it, was able to get under it and shoot it out to left center field.
Clayton, you just said any guy can hit a home run. How about the guy at the plate in his home run last year in the World Series?
Oh man, that was so cool. It was such a great moment for Miggy, and you know, obviously tonight he's getting the start against Gallen on opening day, and you know, his role is not going to be to hit right-handed pitchers on this team, and so for him to get that, and then he gets a hit, so there's the curse, opposite of the curse, right? Just get another knock, but really big moment for Miggy, and just to get a tribute to start on opening day, and is probably his last season, is a really cool move by Doc and the whole Dodger organization. 3-2. He kept throwing the fastball that cuts a little bit in. I wouldn't throw that right here, though.
He came in on him and he missed.
That might be the end of his night. Yeah.
2 strikes, launched to left field, and Lawler. Bats a fly ball to right field. It's a long run for Carroll into the corner, and Corbin Carroll is there to haul it in for out number 2. It moves Rojas to third.
Yeah, for Freddie, a homer's an accident. He's trying to put one in the gap, like you said, Gonzo.
Murillo pretty clearly was staying away from Freddie Freeman's barrel there. It's ball 4. 1-0 from Murillo. He came in and he jammed him, but Smith rolls it to first. Santana wrestles with it, and everybody's safe. The Dodgers are back on the board. Even though he couldn't get extended completely, Will Smith drives in a run at 4-2.
He got in Will's kitchen, some fisticuffs, and normally Will can turn on that ball, but that one got so far in, it jammed him down the line. If he doesn't bobble it, Will's out, but that little bobble right there gave him enough time to get the first.
1-2. That's strike 3 on a fastball at 100, but 5 hits in the inning, 4 runs, including this bomb from Andy Pages, and the Dodgers have taken a 4-2 lead after batting around. To third, that's a hot bounce, and Arenado snares it. What a play.
He's always prepared, you know, so I'm hopeful he gets back to the player he can be.
Popped out in front of home plate, and here he comes. Arenado races in for out number 2.
Yeah.
Love it.
Hey, Oral's rocking his right now, aren't you, Oral?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I'm rocking your 2020 ring.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Dodgers lead, trying to three-peat, 4-2. 2-1 on Moreno. It'll be him, then Arenado and Santana. And off the sinker, he gets a fly ball into right center, and a tough running grab by Pages. Man, oh man, what an effort. Every step counted.
It started with the pitch, and he got some movement from Treinen, and then Pages with the great break and the great route. Accuracy on the route, speed with the legs, and great soft hands at the end.
In his 2,205th game, and Santana opens up to fly it to right center. Pages is there to make the catch. 2 gone.
Just another sweeper.
It was, and he tied him up in knots.
That was a good one.
Blake trying in a face full of sweepers to cut down Lawler at stretch time. Nominated for an Academy Award for his acting in the Will Ferrell video. Oh, look out. Ohtani gets hit by the just entering Taylor Clark, who will not be receiving any holiday cards from the Dodger fans.
Slash it through the hole a lot easier.
There goes Ohtani. That's launched to right center field, and here comes the speed you're talking about. Ohtani races around third, and he can backstroke home. An RBI double on the first hit as a Dodger for Kyle Tucker, and it's 5-2.
They got to get the ball, Kirsch.
Yeah, that's first one. That's a good one. That's a good feeling to get that one out in the first game.
I didn't look. Did he? It's a nice swing right there. Did Tucker do the Freddie Freeman at second base? I never realized. Did he?
They taught him, right?
Oh, wow.
He's got to loosen up the hips, though.
Left-handers in that bullpen, regardless of reverse splits, and that ball smoked to center. Mookie Betts, an RBI single. It is 6-2.
Well, there's another pitch up in the strike zone. Stays right to the middle of the field. Stays on top of that ball. Nice line drive swing to center to bring in Tucker.
Guys, the Diamondbacks bullpen last year had an ERA just short of. Freddie Freeman launches left field, way back there to the wall, and a beautiful jumping grab by Lawler. Very similar to a catch he made in spring training recently, right at the wall to take extra bases from Freeman.
Boy, that's a great play out there. Tough angle, too, to go out in that corner in Dodger Stadium. There you see him tracking it, makes it nice. He peeks for the fence. He's a great athlete. Former first round pick with the Diamondbacks. Shortstop turning into an outfielder. Angles and everything looks different coming off the bat.
Will Smith deep to left center. Lawler is not going to get to this one. Right back at it on opening day. Will Smith, the World Series hero. Unanswered by this Dodgers offense. Will Smith on opening day at Dodgers. And this team in blue awash in runs.
You know, the offense will do that to you, and then that's where you guys got to try to stay on top and switching it up.
It's pretty insightful as a pitcher to see.
Bouncing ball to second base, Marte. And they do turn two. So that'll do it for the seventh inning, but a big inning for Los Angeles. Tucker a double, Betts a single, and the Will Smith home run. And it's a big lead for the Dodgers. And they lead 8-2 as Tanner Scott comes out of the bullpen. The left-hander who is such an important piece for this Dodgers team. The league hit his
both sides of the plate, and you get that breaking ball.
As 2 strikes. He went away again. That gets flicked down the left field side, and Hernandez slowly into foul ground for out number 1.
Unorthodox at bat here. They don't want to get him hot. A good at bat here carries over into tomorrow, and then you flip Perdomo over here to hit right-handed.
Muncy to first, 2 gone quickly. Meantime, Dodgers pitchers, if this is caught, are going to close the game, retiring 18 of the last 19. Mookie Betts makes the catch, and the 2-time defending champions are in the win column on opening day. 8-2, the Dodgers take care of the Diamondbacks.